Okay, hello Capricorn. Welcome to my weekly love tarot reading for you. I am the Tarot Muse, and before I continue I just need to mention that I have stressed myself to the nth degree, moving around 3 times trying to find the perfect place that is soundproof, but alas, this has not happened. I'm in the Philippines, so you are going to be hearing chickens. There's a pig next door. You'll be hearing motorbikes, karaoke, probably children crying, and more chickens. So it's going to add to the charm of this reading. And on that note, I have all your cards shuffled and laid out here, so let's just dive straight in. What's coming up for you in the present moment, Capricorn? We have the 5 of Cups, a loss, and it's crossed by the 7 of Pentacles, the apprenticeship card. In the past, we have the Queen of Swords. In the future, for Capricorn, we have the Page of Pentacles. Now I will explain all of this once it's all laid out, and we'll go deeper, so just bear with me. What is conscious for you right now, Capricorn? We have a walking away from something, a 5 of Swords. What is unconscious for you right now, Capricorn? Fun and pleasure. 3 of Cups. What is happening for you specifically right now, Capricorn? Emperor, taking charge. What is happening for the other person? 9 of Cups, emotional fulfillment. Where is the relationship at right now? Conflict, 5 of Wands. And what is the outcome of the relationship? New beginnings. Alright, so let's go a little bit deeper. In the present moment, we have the 5 of Cups, which speaks about a loss, a disappointment. Something has been spilt, and there is a sadness around it. But what's crossing this card is the 8 of Pentacles, which is the card of apprenticeship. So it feels like despite this loss, there's some kind of energy going into creating or working towards something. But let's get a little bit more information about what this loss is about. 3 cards, please. Okay. Alright. So it's basically the abundance around the home, the abundance around your family life. It could have been your relationship that you are in or were in, and just how rich and fulfilling that was for you, where you felt a position of control and success in this environment. And I see what's crossing that is the Hangman card. So there's a surrendering to the loss of that. So that is what you have felt in this connection, in this relationship. And because I've got the loss card over there, maybe you do not have access to that, or you're not in it right now, and it's painful for you. But what I do see is that there's some kind of surrendering, either that is needed or that is currently happening, like some kind of acceptance, like, okay, this is painful, this is going on right now, I'm going to feed it, I'm going to let it in, I'm going to surrender to it. I want to find out more about what this apprentice card is about, the hard-working card. Give me 3 cards. Okay. Alright. So you're making some kind of a decision. Okay, you're reviewing everything that has happened in the past, and you're making a decision to move forward in a healthier way with this. You're working at really exploring this place of loss, of apathy, of discontent that you find yourself in, and it's to do with the past, to do with the sweetness of the past. So I see you examining it and trying to unpack it, and in order to make clearer decisions for moving forward. And so there's, in a way, this is work for you right now. It's grounding yourself with what has happened. I see you as the Queen of Swords in the past. There was a detachment that happened. Let's get 3 cards to find out more. And it was around some kind of cycle ending or completion. And so we've got the World card, the Empress card, and the Knight of Swords. And it looks like it was quite an abrupt ending to this state of bliss. I don't know if bliss is too strong a word. The state of just contentment and relaxation that you were in, and now there's an element of detachment that's happened for you as a result of this impulsive change that ended, that shifted you from the state of contentment and almost like sensuality and passion to detachment. We'll go deeper. Let's find out what's coming up in the future. We've got the Page of Pentacles, so there's a new something happening, a new spark of something. It could be around money, it could be a new creative project, it could be studies, but what I'm seeing here is this new opportunity. So with regards to the relationship, there's a moving away from the emotional distress and the mental anguish to calmer waters, and finding your inner strength within as a result of it. And so this brings a new opportunity of abundance for you. Abundance is the bigger picture. This is the spark, like something new is starting to shift for you, and you're moving away from the distress and what was difficult about this situation into a healthier place where you are connecting to your strength again, because we have the strength card. This is about strength within. And yes, you would have gone on some kind of journey that was very intense, some kind of meltdown, and there was a loss and a betrayal as a result of it, confusion, but you come out of it at the end with a new spark for life, with the focus on a new energetic project and the energy to move in a new direction again, like a new beginning for you. So let's see what is conscious for you right now, Capricorn. I see we've got the Five of Swords, so there's a walking away from something, and this is the card of loss where neither person wins. And I always see it as, I always think of the expression cutting off your nose to spite your own face, and that's for me what this Five of Swords is. It's like ending the relationship in such a way that you lose and the other person loses, and it's painful. And so what I'm seeing here is that this is what's happened within the connection. There was some kind of walking away or brutal ending, and it's left you feeling emotional. So it's left you or the other person feeling emotional, or it could be a connection with a Queen of Cups, which is a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio sign. It's a water sign, so someone that's more sensitive and emotionally orientated. And there's a with regards to this walking away, what's happening for you is that there's a realization, there's a paradigm shift that's starting to happen for you, either around your emotions or around your connection with this person. And it's like you're actually in the process of, we've got the Magician card and the Ace of Swords. So for me, you're really reflecting deeply. I can really see your energy is focused on this right now, and it's wanting to understand and resolve and heal. And it's around the emotions, not just with you, but with the other person as well. What is unconscious for you right now is the Three of Cups, which is a card of happiness. And let's see what this is about. Okay, interesting. So we have the Devil card coming up. We have the Ace of Cups, and we have the Nine of Pentacles. So the Devil card is about bondage. It's about sexual control, or a strong sexual appetite, or it's about where you're disempowered or trapped by something. And we've got the Love card, and so for you it is potentially around self-love. And what's coming in for you, and it's happening over the next week, is a new sense of joy and playfulness and interaction with those around you that is going to bring a new sense of love back to yourself around where it is that you were previously bound and trapped and disempowered and not in a healthy place. So this new connection, it could be with friends, it could be with family, it's happy. I've got the 10 of Cups over here, and I've got the 8 of Cups as well. So it shows you walking away from that which was not healthy for you, and this renewed sense of self-love and independence, because I've got the 9 of Pentacles. And 9 of Pentacles is a woman or a man in his garden of abundance, independent as a result of having worked hard to get to that place. It's about self. So I do see these changes coming for you. I also want to mention here, I've picked some Lenormand tarot cards, and I've got 5 cards here. I've got the dog, lady, anchor, fish, and child. And that's talking about this friendship, this loyal connection with a woman that is very grounding. And there's a new beginnings that's happening for you around finances. So some kind of connection with this person, and of course there's no gender specific when we do readings, but it's indicating that it's a lady, and it's a loyal connection with this lady. So it could be with yourself as well, that is grounding and solid and stable. The anchor of a boat, it holds the boat solid and steady. It doesn't allow it to move or go off course. And then we've got the fish card and the child. So that's it's talking about new financial opportunities or beginnings around money. Because I can see that the money was dwindling in the past. There was struggles around finances previously, and there's some kind of stability that's coming in for you. Because I also see the success card over here. I also picked the Osho cards. I've got breakthrough, the creator, and success. And this is about you breaking through something that was very stifling, because I've got the suppression card here. You felt very suppressed by it. We've also got the devil card over here. And as I mentioned to you, that's about some kind of bondage or restriction, being chained to something that was not good for you, and you breaking through this and becoming the creator again, and making a success of your life. So that's very beautiful. But let's continue here. We've got you as the Emperor, and the Emperor is it's a very masculine sign. It's very much about taking charge, taking responsibility, taking action. It's a very mature quality, and it's moving forward. And so I want to see 3 cards for you. Okay, and it's death around emotional indecision. And I've got the Queen of Wands. So I'm really taking responsibility with wherever it was that you were stuck emotionally, and wherever it was that you weren't moving forward, not just emotionally but also intellectually, mentally, within your mind, wherever you were in loop with things or confused around things. And that's coming to an end. You taking the bull by the horns and cutting that out. It's no longer serving you. And I've got the Queen of Wands here. So this can indicate Queen of Wands is a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. It can be a man or a woman. For me, the woman generally means that it's more about an inwards journey that they're going through, or within the community, where for men it's more of an isolated quality. So in this case it's a woman. So I'm seeing that either there's an ending for you, taking charge of that ending with from a fire sign, or it's about you creating an ending, taking control of your life again, and getting back in touch with your business and your power and your fire. So you can decide which one that is for you. I also have the 9 of Cups over here for the other person. So let's find out more about what's going on for them. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the 7 of Cups and the Judgment card. So maybe this is the fire. You know, the fire is coming up twice now. So emotional fulfillment. And they're stepping into a higher place within themselves about where it is that they were impulsively confused or misled by too many options. So this may have been of a sexual nature, and maybe this is what the Devil card was about. Where is it that they were either chasing after too many things, or had too many options available to them, or were deluded by you know, there's this, there's that, there's that, there's that. It's either around sexuality, or perhaps their focus was everywhere but on you. So they are going through the journey of meeting that aspect within themselves and starting to reach a more fulfilled place around that within themselves. I'm asking where the relationship is at, and I've got the 5 of Wands over here, which is the card of conflict. Let's get more information. Okay, and so moving in a new direction within the relationship where you're able to put the burden down and reach that grounded place again. This is the Queen of Pentacles. This is you, Capricorn. She or he rules the earth element, and it's all about practicality, grounded, consistency, security, stability, and sensuality, really connected to the earth, and returning back to that place with this conflict within the relationship, putting down the burden, and eyes are now on a new possibility, a new creative possibility, a new spark of inspiration, and this can be within the relationship. So what I want to see here is what is the outcome of the relationship. I have the Fool card. The Fool card is a card of new beginnings. So has this relationship come to an end, or has it just gone through an intense change and it's meeting a new beginning? So let's 3 cards, let's see. So the relationship, the 2 of Cups, the Sun, and the teamwork card. So that looks very promising. I had a feeling that that was the outcome. We've got the new beginnings with the relationship, and it's so much more positive and inspirational and happy, and the teamwork between the 2 of you functions at a much better place. So lastly, I have picked a love oracle card for you, and it says the meeting of 2 personalities is like the contact of 2 chemical substances. If there is any reaction, both are transformed. And Jung, this was one of Jung's quotes. So there it says, this relationship will reveal to you new aspects of your personality that you have not known before. So I hope that was helpful. And if you'd like to go a little bit deeper with a reading, you can contact me. My website is in the description box. And I would appreciate you liking and subscribing to my channel, and leaving comments if you feel free to share. I'd love to hear what you have to say and how this has affected you. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.